Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary Ruth, and in this video we'll go into 1. What is a scene card? 2. How it helps you write, and 3. How to make a scene card in Google Docs. Okay, so we're back to my screen. I'm in Google Drive right now, and as you can see, I'm in a folder. Basically, the name of your book / folder, and I already made another folder for scene cards. Now in this folder, I'm making a mock folder. And if you want to know how to do this, I've made a video about this already. It's going to be shown on the top corners, and also it's going to be linked in the description, so check out for that if you're wondering how to make a folder. Now that I've titled the folder, I'm just going to press it, right click, and then click make a new Google document. Now let's wait for it to fully load, which takes a long time because of my computer, but still. Okay, it's half loaded. Here, this is going to be our scene card for chapter 1. A mock chapter. It can be chapter 1 for you, or you want to make a chapter for, chapter 16, or whatever. This is just going to be the main outline. First, we have our chapter 1, or whatever chapter your scene is called. And then we're just going to put in the chapter title. For my book, since it's a POV book, it would be just like names. I went to fonts and more fonts to get that font, by the way. And now we just get it to a font which will suit you for writing. Not exactly for writing the actual draft, because that's not what we're going to be doing now. First, we're going to plan. Now we're going to update normal text to match so that everything's, just like that, in that font that we already picked. Now we're going to write down basic information. And we're also going to make that a heading. So, basic information. Here, we answer 5 questions about our chapter. 1. What chapter is this? Is it in anyone's POV? 2. What is going to happen in this chapter? 3. Which characters will be present in this chapter? 4. How this chapter further the story? 5. How the characters' actions in this chapter further the story. As stated before, those 5 questions are for the basic information category, and those are the questions you should be answering about your chapter. I already pasted them onto the Google Doc, back to my screen. Now we're going to make another heading, and here we're going to write rising action. This is for the rising action of your chapter, which you will fill out personally. In the rising action of a chapter, we have to think about what will be unsettled in said chapter. If you are writing an action novel, something unsettling could mean a crime boss going silent. But in a middle grade novel, the rising action could be the main character noticing her best friend is distancing herself from her. In each instance, the rising action should lead to the main occurrence of a chapter. Getting back to my screen, here I just posted random things, and I like making it right justified whenever I'm answering for these prompts, rising action, climax, falling action. And, I basically spoil everything, but The next branch is climax, and we're just going to fill that out next. The climax of a chapter is the point where something happens that steers the story forward or brings a plot twist. Now let's get back to the screen. Now we are back to my screen. As said previously, we've already, here you just fill out your climax, or you don't, and just pre-do it to fill it out later. I made another heading, and here we're going to type out falling action. Ignore me just misspelling it all the time. I really don't know what goes through my head. We're making another heading. Now this is for our draft. When I write the draft up here in my scene card, I usually paste this draft onto my first draft where I keep all of my chapters. So this just makes it easy if you're thinking, oh my goodness, we have to write it here and then write it again in my first draft. No, that's not what I do, but if you want to do it, okay. You're supposed to fill out your falling action. Since I'm not filling out any falling action, I just copy pasted what I had in climax. So, falling action. How does this chapter end? And I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to say it. Now we just write our draft, but first, before writing, I like making sure that it's in a writing format. I've went through this, my last video, part 2 of my part 2 of my Google Docs series. It's actually episode 1, even though it's part 2. Ignore that. I justify my text left and right. I change the font to Laura or something soft, anything that you want to write with. It could be Comic Sans MS. And here we start writing. I usually put start here, I basically copy paste the entire information, all of that stuff, and I just spam that until I get to said scene ending. Then afterwards I just fill them out later on. And start here, press enter and make an indent, HH, so that you know that there's an indent there, because I forget so many times. And now I'm pasting that same thing and showing you first justified as I did, and then I go to the line width length, I put that to 1.5, and then Laura, I take away the bold. And that's how it's meant to look. It didn't put the indent there. So, yep, let's watch me make an indent. Okay, so 0.25 is my indent, by the way. And that is how you make a scene card. I use scene cards because they help me organize my ideas. It also helps me with cutting out chapters and finding out what is unnecessary before editing. No matter how far you are in your writing project, using scene cards can make your project easier. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and comment down below. Subscribe to be notified of part 3 of the series and other videos like this. Bye!